As we talked about, I think when we talked about job costing, conversion cost is just a term of combining overhead and direct labor. For a lot of process companies, direct materials are the primary cost. And overhead and direct labor are relatively small. There's somebody watching the factory floor, but they're not doing a whole lot in today's world. And so, even though the labor might be considered direct labor, it's treated the same way you treat overhead. And so for simplicity, you might see it called a conversion cost. And if the costs of direct labor and overhead are incurred at the same rate in the department, you would combine them. If they have a different rate of occurrence, maybe labor is more intensive at the beginning because you have to get things going, then you would not combine them. So you might see conversion cost, you might see overhead and direct labor separate. Direct materials can be either at discrete points or continuous. In the winemaking, we saw there's direct materials at the beginning and potentially some direct materials later on. If it's continuous, then you treat it the same way you treat overhead and direct labor. If it's discrete, it's primarily at the beginning of the process, and you treat it differently, and we'll see that.